morning, Joe.
And congratulations on your re-election yesterday.
Well, thank you. A little tough getting up this morning, but I'm so grateful for the support I received yesterday and for the vote of confidence from the people of Quincy. We have a great city, and I'm truly blessed and look forward to another term of getting things done.
Coming off the campaign, there was a challenger, as you're well aware, this year. Did you do things differently than you did years you were not challenged?
Well, there's very few times I haven't been challenged.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a great organization. I'm so blessed. So many amazing people that step up, and it's politics 101. It's very fundamental, Joe. It's work extremely hard, identify your vote, and make sure they get out on election day. And I think we executed very well yesterday along that way. So again, I'm grateful for the people of Quincy. No one ever gets 100% of the vote unless you're president of China or Russia. But it was a great vote of confidence, and to me, it was a vote of stay the course, keep moving the city forward.
Yeah, it's a margin of 1,900 votes. But I was curious if, obviously, the folks who did not vote for you are also, you are their mayor as well. I wonder if you had any message for them.
Always. We have a pretty amazing team that works very hard for the city, and always encourage the public to reach out any time of need, any time of questions, concerns, suggestions. We really have a great team that incorporates people's thoughts and suggestions as well. If there's any issues or challenges, please reach out. We'll deal with those. There's some folks that Joe will have never voted for me and will never vote for me, and that's okay. But all you need is 50% plus one. We got a 10% win, so I felt that the people of Quincy are generally satisfied with our performance. And again, I look forward to continue to work hard on behalf of every citizen of the city. And I certainly I got a chance to speak to Councilor Mahoney last night, and I told her she's a tough opponent, and I wish her well and her family well.
There will be, as you're well aware, 3 new members on the city council and 1 new school committee member going forward as well.
Yes, and I congratulate all of them. Aside from my own personal experience, based on that personal experience, though, I know what a sacrifice it is to go out and run for office. I know a lot of cynics out there, talk about politicians, this or that, the other thing, but the reality is these are good people that believe and love their community and step up and work hard and sacrifice a lot of time for their family to do it. So I congratulate all of the folks last night, obviously those that won, but also those that didn't win but worked very hard, and certainly congratulate Frank Santoro on many years of service to our city and education. He didn't get reelected last night, but a real true champion in education. And congratulate Richard Ashe and his win. That was a tough fight. He had 2 excellent candidates in Ward 2, and congratulate Richard and wish Anthony well. Jim Devine in Ward 4, just newly elected last February, and he did very well. So I congratulate Jim. Look forward to working with him, and certainly wish Matt Lyons well in his run for public office. Again, it's a commitment to your community when you step up and do that. And certainly Courtney Perdios. I saw her all across the city. She worked extremely hard. So we congratulate her and Kathy Hubley and Paul Bergoli on their re-elections. And the other candidates, Liberty Schaaf and Vinnie Tran, and good, solid Quincy people wanted to serve. So I hope they hang in there, keep plugging, and the day will come. And I know there was obviously no opposition, but certainly congratulate Councilors DeBonner and Councilor Nina Liang and Councilor-elect Scott Campbell. Very, very impressive. I said to Scott, how lucky are you? Not first time for an open seat unopposed. Doesn't get any better than that. But, they all love Quincy, and, I look forward to working with each of them going forward. It's a great city, really a great city.
Sure, and let's not forget retired Police Lieutenant Dan Minton, our new Ward 5
Yeah, another
counselor.
one unopposed. As for an open seat, absolutely.
Yep.
Dan has served the city extremely well over the years as a police officer, but went above and beyond his normal duties. I mean, he really cares about the city, and I know he's going to bring that same passion to the city council. So, yes, congratulations to Dan. To Ward 6 Councilor Bill Harris, he had a tough fight. and he did well. Congratulate him. Ian Kane had an easy one unopposed, as a couple of the others were. We certainly congratulate Councillor Kane and wish him well also. So, yeah, it's a great city, and there's so many wonderful people that constantly step up. And last night was another good example. So, good luck to everybody.
And just next door in Braintree, a bit of an upset there. The first woman mayor elected in Erin Joyce yesterday.
Yes, I had a chance to meet with her a few months ago. She came by to see me, and I was quite impressed. She's very sharp. She has a lot of great ideas, very active in the community, and she worked extremely hard. And it's hard work usually gets paid off. So certainly look forward to catching up with her and wishing her well. And I wish, Chuck Kokoris well. And, he served admirably for 4 years. And it's not easy being in government. And a lot of expectations, sometimes practical, sometimes not, of people in elective office, particularly mayors. The buck stops there, and it's not an easy role. So I congratulate Chuck as well. Wish him well with his family.
So has the inaugural been set, Mayor, or is that too early to ask?
We'll work on that the next couple of days.
Okay. So you will be entering another 4-year term on January 1st.
In that vicinity, yeah. I don't know when the holiday falls.
New Year's Day is on a Monday this year, so maybe it'll be on the 2nd, yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, closer to home, we should talk about some events coming up. Certainly, Veterans Day is right around the corner.
Always, and I always think of it when you're running for public office, and it's really the defense of the veterans the last couple of 100 years that preserves that right and privilege for each of us. So, always look forward to Veterans Day, and sometimes people confuse them, but Memorial Day is for those who have gone before us. Veterans Day is for those who currently serve and still with us. So. Look forward to it. I haven't looked at the forecast, but hopefully it's going to be a nice day.
Looks okay. It'll be sunny, but a little cool, but no rain, so that should be...
That's fine. It is November. We expect a little cool.
Exactly. For folks who are wondering, the parade steps off Saturday morning at 10:30 behind Quincy High School, makes its way up Hancock Street to the World War II Memorial for an 11:30 ceremony on Saturday morning.
I do encourage people to come out and thank the veterans. And by the way, obviously there will be many that from Quincy that aren't there because they're off serving all across the world in defense of liberty. So we're certainly mindful of them and their service.
I know you had mentioned earlier that you'd hope to have the veterans section up at Mount Wollaston Cemetery completed for Veterans Day. How does that look, Mayor?
Yeah, it's the flags are in place on all the graves. So there's still some finishing touches on the general project, but it's in great shape. It looks magnificent, as it should for our veterans.
Now, word has it we're going to be able to skate in Quincy Center this winter.
Well, where did you hear that?
A little birdie told me.
I was never much of a skater myself, but my kids all did, and my siblings did growing up. But, yeah, we think that this will add some vibrancy and vitality to the downtown during kind of the darker days of winter, and give families an opportunity to come out and just enjoy an event. I mean, the ice time is free. There is a charge if you need to rent skates to cover the cost of that, but it should be a fun thing.
So how is that happening, Mayor? Can you tell us a little bit about this temporary ice skating rink?
Yeah, sure. We felt, that side part of the square over the next 2 years is going to be under some pretty heavy development, as we've talked about the Beth Israel Medical Facility, the apartments and Trader Joe's. Did I say Trader Joe's? Yeah, Trader Joe's and a bank and some other retail operations. So that will be all underway next year. We felt while we have that space available, let's do something with it. And, through our district improvement financing, the DIF program, we're able to pay for it out of the DIF funding, which is money that's generated through taxes from that district itself. So it's a great thing. We've got a lot of comments on it, and I know people are looking forward to it.
So is this just a 1 or 2 year happening?
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I mean, there's always a chance of finding another spot if we lose the current location, right? So we'll play it by ear.
Okay. By the way, does that mean Trader Joe's is confirmed?
Well, I can't 100% confirm it, but
okay.
The rumors have merit.
The rumors have merit. Okay. There you go.
Which is not typical.
That's no. Usually rumors are just rumors. That's right.
Correct.
Very interesting. Okay. Anything else we should let folks know about right now?
No. Thank you, everybody. Really enjoy the beautiful day.
Congratulations again, Mayor. Thanks for calling in this morning.
Thanks, Joe.
Yep, bye-bye.